Welcome to Aurum Aesthetics, where timeless elegance meets English country charm. In today's video, we'll explore beautiful spring-inspired spaces, each infused with vintage style and sophisticated details. If you love serene interiors and classic design, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Let's dive in. The front garden welcomes with timeless charm white picket fences, blooming magnolias, and an arched gate framed by climbing roses. A brick path leads to a Georgian facade, where navy shutters and lace curtains hint at the story within. Everything feels lovingly curated and bathed in morning light. The porch invites rest and nostalgia. White rocking chairs, floral cushions, and wisteria hanging overhead. A striped rug and Dutch green door offer classic contrast. Lanterns glow softly as planters overflow with geraniums. Each detail whispers of graceful hospitality and the simple luxury of spring days at home. Inside, the foyer radiates warmth with an oak console table, tulips in a porcelain vase, and a gilt mirror reflecting sunlight. A sisal rug softens the steps, while straw hats hang ready on vintage brass hooks. Lavender lingers in the air, promising serenity beyond the threshold. The sitting room blends country charm and refinement. Tufted linen chairs, embroidered pillows, and a worn coffee table set with china teacups. Persian rugs, Gauzy curtains and botanical prints in gold frames bring texture and tradition. A gentle breeze stirs the quiet, inviting thoughtful pause and cozy comfort. In the dining room, a long farmhouse table stands draped in Ralph Lauren linen, surrounded by antique chairs. Candelabras flicker softly, wildflower china and polished silver gleam under golden light. The hutch behind holds heirloom dishes, wrapping the room in stories of shared meals and spring gatherings. The kitchen feels like a timeless recipe. Cream cabinetry, open shelving with blue and white crockery, and a farmhouse sink beneath linen Roman shades. Copper pots hang nearby, and fresh lilacs brighten the window. Every detail is thoughtfully placed, blending utility with beauty and the essence of lived-in elegance. The breakfast nook offers quiet charm. Built-in benches upholstered in floral chintz, a round table set with lace, and soft light from windows that overlook the garden. A chandelier glows above, while the scent of coffee and fresh bread fills the air. Time slows here with joyful grace. The hallway stretches with quiet elegance, dark oak floors, sage-paneled walls, and a wool rug leading the way. A console table with cherry blossoms and countryside paintings offers gentle distraction. A ticking clock echoes softly, marking time in a space made for reflection and movement. The study exudes classic comfort. Mahogany shelves line the walls, a leather chair rests beside a stone hearth, and a writing desk holds ribbon-tied letters. A brass lamp glows gently. Outside, birds chirp through open windows. This space breathes intellect and solitude wrapped in springtime serenity. The bedroom is a pastoral dream. Four-poster bed dressed in embroidered linens, floral canopy above, and a vintage quilt folded neatly. Peonies bloom on the nightstand. Striped drapes catch the wind, and wooden floors creak with history. It's a room for rest and renewal, wrapped in English charm. In the dressing room, every corner speaks of vintage beauty: floral wallpaper, a tufted ottoman, and a cream armoire with brass details. Perfume bottles glint beside a beveled mirror. Soft light dances across an antique rug. Here, morning rituals become quiet celebrations of refinement and grace. The bathroom captures rustic luxury, a clawfoot tub, sheer curtains drifting gently, and floral wallpaper in faded blue tones. Brass fixtures catch the light, and a ceramic pitcher of lilac sits near the sink. This is a space to unwind, steeped in scent, softness, and simple elegance. A hallway linen closet tells its own story. Shelves stacked with lace-trimmed linens, wicker baskets labeled with care, and lavender sachets tucked among them. Brass sconces warm the space. It's a place of order and nostalgia, where utility becomes beautiful and comfort is layered in every fold. The laundry room balances charm and purpose, sage green cabinetry, a vintage basin, and floral ironing board. Striped curtains frame soft daylight. Glass jars hold clothespins and soap. Hanging linens sway gently overhead. Even the simplest tasks feel meaningful in a room designed with character and care. The garden room brims with sun and softness, wicker furniture upholstered in florals, terracotta tiles underfoot, and potted foxgloves blooming on every sill. A distressed sideboard holds garden books and figurines. French doors open wide, connecting this calm interior with the joy of spring's fresh abundance. The greenhouse glows with purposeful beauty. Aged wooden frames, clay pots overflowing with herbs, and shelves lined with vintage tools. A potting bench is scattered with seed packets and twine. The scent of soil and flowers fills the air. It's a space of growth, grounding, and gentle rhythm. In the courtyard garden, gravel paths curve past blooming clematis and an iron cafe table dressed in floral linens. A stone birdbath rests beneath moss-covered walls. Lanterns hang from vines. It's a romantic hideaway where time slips quietly and beauty feels both cultivated and wild. The terrace beckons with cozy ease, a wicker settee, cream parasol, and vintage table set for tea. Petunias bloom in clay pots, and honeysuckle drapes from beams. The afternoon stretches out lazily, scented with citrus and sunlight, wrapped in textures of spring and timeless country grace. The backyard breathes storybook charm. Rolling green lawn, white bench beneath a cherry tree, and flower beds filled with daffodils and forget-me-nots. A wooden arbor stands in the distance. A tartan blanket holds a picnic basket. It's a space where joy lives in quiet moments and blooming detail. The rear view of the home is pure Ralph Lauren elegance. Brick walls softened by ivy, black shutters framing lace windows, and floral cushions on vintage garden furniture. A flagstone path glows in afternoon sun. It's a poetic portrait of architecture meeting nature with timeless country sophistication. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Ralph Lauren's spring-inspired elegance. I hope you found inspiration in these beautiful spaces. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Aurum Aesthetics for more design ideas. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time.